Hello and welcome to Higgin Iruturo. This is a strategy style action game that is going to come out globally in the next 2 weeks, I believe. Which I don't recall. Let me just check my calendar one more time. Yeah, in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, in the next 2 weeks, this game will be out globally. Right now, is out in Canada, Singapore, and one other region which I can't remember. But right now, I'm using an Express VPN to play this game just to like see what it's like. Well, I already played it like close beta because I already know what it's like. But from playing like the full soft launch game, I could see that they did a lot of changes from what it was from close beta. But we ain't gonna discuss that. We're just gonna discuss today what we what characters you would want if you need to pull from characters early or you can wait out pulling the characters. And I'll tell you if the characters are bad or which characters are good. So starting off, let's go to the roster. These are all the characters I have right here from playing the game since it got soft launch. So first of all, let's start with the characters that you do get when you start playing the game. When you start playing, the game will basically launch into the story. When you start the story, you're gonna get Euphoria first, then goes to Roko. We don't get her to use yet. You get her to use like after you beat chapter 2, I believe. You get her to use off the bat after the tutorial's done, and then you get Kolar after to use after she's done to after like the tutorials and everything. So this she's a very good caster, magic user to use to have on your team. If you have you can get several copies of her to like star 4 or 5, then you're good. Just level her up, level her up and then level up her skills and attack because she's going to be very useful during the early gameplay. Media is good as well. Media is basically a free character you get based on the pre-registrations. So you basically get media for free, and she does very good aid. She's basically a good magic caster. She doesn't do AoE. Her skills are not based on AoE damage, but her ultimate is. So basically, what media skills is that her skill basically like gives like what's it called? Her skill basically like has a buff on enemies that is called focus. And when the focus enemy is defeated, it does like a big AoE damage by 3 media radius. So which is actually good when if you have like your two front characters fighting and back like and you have her attacking as well and you kill the enemy and it does AoE damage. It does a significant amount of damage to the enemies if to the enemies that died close to the other enemies. So she's a very good character to use and she's like a free character, so you get her for pre-registration and everything. So yeah, media is good. If you don't like to, you don't want to use Chlora, I want to use Media because Media is a 5 star. I can understand that. But if you don't want to use her, I don't use Chlora, and you have like a good amount of upgrades for awakening for her. So basically, to raise up the stars, you have the awakening characters like you see right here. But yeah, if you don't have like enough awakening, and she's like let's say like Chlora is like awakening 2 or 3, and Media is like 4 for some reason because she's she can get her you can get her for like from the regular banner. So she's just a free card that you can get. So she's a freebie to start off with your joining. What else? So like I said, you get Euphoria, Cooler, Media as a pre-registration reward bonus. You also get Ruko after you complete chapter 2. You get Isa for completing chapter 3. Well, you get Ruko from completing chapter 2. You get Asa in the progress of chapter 2. And you get Isa in, in the start of chapter 3. And you get Miria from um, some point in chapter 3 as well. You get it when they do a tutorial of the character because during the game they do have tutorials of ways you can combine specific characters skills and use them against enemies. Umi is also free in chapter 2 during the progress in chapter 2, so you get Umi and Isa in chapter 2. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seven, 8 characters for free because this is a pre-registration reward like, for just like pre-registration from just pre-registrations from the game. And the rest of the characters you can get from normal pool. You can see I don't have four of the other characters in here. Let me see. Do I have like a? Okay, no, I could. Okay, I guess it's just 5 star. But anyway, yeah, those are the five characters that you can get from just. Well, those are the 8 characters that you get from just playing the game. Now that's. I mean, honestly, those are two. Those are the good characters to start off with. Media is very good as well. But if you want to pull and you're looking for characters to like have that you want to start off with, I would say um get Glydian. Uh, Glydian's banner is also going to be like the first banner you have. So going to be two banners. You get Glydian and then you get Ula. Ula is very good assassin class. She does a lot of damage. Good thing is that she's a dark character. Let me see. Maybe I could find the ways to explain the elements. Let me see. Because I'm very bad of saying what elements are, unless I look at what the elements is. So let's see. So okay, you know what? We're gonna find out. We're just gonna call them dark and light because they're called different names, but we're just gonna call them dark and light. Oh look, this element. Okay, there we go. All right. So Umbrus is basically the dark characters, and then Luminous is basically the light characters. And all these two can damage each other because, well, that's how it is in every other game that has light and dark characters. So she's a very good Umbrew character. She does like um good single attack damage, whether she's fighting the light characters or against like all the other characters. She does like great damage. Um, so she's a must have because she's also the first banner to get anyway. So she's the first banner. And then you have Glydian, who's also the second banner that character that you can have that you can pull from. But they give you like a bunch, like I said, they give you like a bunch of rewards from just um doing like the scan shop and everything. So yeah, I say those are the good cards to have to like try and pull for. Now, if you somehow happen to pull for random cards and you ask yourself if this card is good, Cecia is actually a good defense character. The reason why is because her skills basically like heals herself. And when she does her ultimate skills, she does a heal on everyone else. That's why I say that she's a very good like S class guardian to have if you happen to pull for her. Another S class like character to pull for, I would say is Bustle and Black. They are very good for like Bustle is a very good hop clean character. I haven't used him. I've seen games of him, and he's very good for like the front line. Black as well is good for like the black for the back line. So if you want character to use, he is the character that would you want to use for that. So black is good for the front. Well, black is good for the back. Black is good for the back. That's kind of fun. And then Basil is good for like the front for like Hopkins because they're Vanguard characters. So those are two characters that you want to at least go for. As for healer wise, let's see. Beginner heals. I would say Asa is good if you don't have Roko yet, but you get Roko eventually. Asa is a good healer. I didn't get to use him because honestly, I was leveling up characters way too fast, and they were getting stronger anyway, so I didn't need a healer that much. But yeah, Roko is good for heal. Celia is good for like buffing your characters for like attacks and stuff. I haven't used Coda enough to know if she's a good healer or what she can do. But when I do, I put out videos of specific characters and everything. But besides that, I don't think there's any characters that they don't have that much characters out anyway that I can say, hey, these characters are good to use. But yeah, those are the characters that you can pull for like during reels and stuff. Now, if you want to wait for like a little bit, for like I'll say like 3 weeks or 2 weeks after into the game, Serial will be like a um the one of the first special banners, like event banners, character to pull from, and she's good. I haven't I've used that during the event, and she's actually pretty good to use as a was she assassin? Hold on, no, she was Hopkins, right? Yeah, Hopkins. Okay, yeah, she's a very good Hopkins character. Rita is good as well. Rita comes out like 5 weeks into the game. But yeah, you can get her like later on. I don't think you can pull her. I think you pull her actually from just like beginning banners. But yeah, Solitz. I can't say that name right. Apologize. But yeah, she's a good character to have. If you want to wait 3 weeks to get to pull for her, I would say go for it. But yeah, those are the characters that you can want to pull for whenever the game starts. Um, but then again, if you, like I said, if you don't want to like pay attention to like tier lists and see what characters are best for you, I'll say don't worry about rerolling for characters because if you spend too much time rerolling for games, you rolling games you end up like taking time away from having fun. But then again, it's also good to reroll because if it's a character that you want to have and you like a lot and you don't want to waste your time trying to get them later on, I'll say go for it. Like if there's one thing that I can understand is people like not having the characters from the beginning of like whenever they start playing the game. Because that's how I feel when I was playing Genshin Impact. Like people was like saying, man, I don't have Diluc. I mean, you got Diluc. You're so lucky. Diluc is actually pretty cool in Genshin Impact. But anyway, that's one game we're talking about. We're talking about Higgin Irutu. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, the game comes out on April 6th, I believe. Let me just double check. I'll tell you it's actually April 4th, but the game comes out pretty soon. Um, I'll say actually it comes out on the first week of April. So yeah, I would say this game worth playing? Yeah, it is. Um, Now I will give my review on it yet, but I won't wait for the global version for it to come out to give my whole review. And before the game comes out, I will bas- basically like make a video just to tell you what to expect on this game because there are a lot of things that I feel like people who start playing the games will want to know what to expect in the game before they start playing it because if they don't find what they like in the game from the first 5 minutes, then they'll probably just decide to just drop it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So what do you think? So for people who have been playing this game in the soft launch, what do you think about the game? Do you like game and looking forward to the game, or have you reached to a point that this game is probably just gonna be dead after like a whole week? Tell me your thoughts and concern about the game. And again, game, my name is Bill Dundid. If you like what you see, follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I plan on covering Higgin Erutril more often when it comes out and globally. For the time being, I'm just like playing the game for fun and just seeing what to expect from the global version when it comes out. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Next video will be about things to expect in the game, like like the witches, roster, shop, all this kind of stuff down here. I explain what other game modes you can play as well. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy your week, depending on what day you watch it on. See you next time. Peace.